Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Bobcats. Here we go. Going up against the Chicago Bulls. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now, here's Nash. I got him. Bradley kicks it over to Nash. Shot from 16. It's all in by the Bulls. Wade outside. Over to the left wing. Outside Rose. Back to Marshall. Just 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. No good on the 3. Walker in the post. Marshall defending. Shot's good by Walker. The season is still so young, but Greg, how much do these teams know each other at this point of the year?
Kevin, you're still learning the new plays and terminology and possibly teammates. The first few weeks are huge for the chemistry and trust of the team. And the foundation, that's been set all season long.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Bradley is screen on Barbosa. Nash the pass to Bradley. And it's in there.
And very few guys can move the ball like Nash. He knows where his shooters are at all times and makes feeding them look easy.
Now here is Barbosa. Pass to Marshall. Back to Barbosa. From the arc. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And how about his awareness there? Recognizing the open man.
Outside Gordon. Bradley sets the pick for Gordon. Back to Nash. Down low. Here's Walker. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Walker's got his second bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Outside Rose. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Jalen is more than capable getting it done inside. He is a true bucket getter.
Here's Nash. And Curry pulls it down.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Stolen by Wade. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's Rose. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Looking just about unstoppable.
Bobcats trail by 3. Nash outside. Here's Walker. It's all in by the Bulls. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync, good luck trying to stop him now. And he'll free up more space for himself on the perimeter with buckets like that. Wade's smart to get to work inside.
Now, here's Nash. Hasn't made one yet. And stolen by Nash. For 3, Gordon. Charlotte no good that time either. The Bulls leading by 5. Corner shot. The shot by Wade wide open. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Here is Jeffries. Nash outside. Again, the miss by the Bobcats.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And good that time. Barbosa's got 7.
And going downhill there, you have to stop the ball before it can get to the hoop.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Bobcats trail by 7. And here's Nash. We saw him with 29 points last game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You know, the speed and creativity of Nash is difficult to guard against without fouling, especially when he's driving like that.
Good on both.
He's about as calm as you can be at the stripe.
Chicago leading by 5. Wade kicks to Rose. And the rejection by Bradley. Here is Jeffries. He's covered by Rose. Lays it up and banks it in.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Nash. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Boy, the pure jumper of Nash, the ball looks so sweet coming off his fingertips.
Barbosa passes to Rose. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Walker is screen on Barbosa. Nash the pass to Walker. Count it. Walker's got his 3rd basket of the night.
How much fun would it be to play with Steve Nash? I mean, man, I know everybody who can score it or shoot it would love to be on the floor with him.
Now, here's Wade. He's coming off a 19-point game against New Jersey. 6 to shoot. The shot will not fall. Bobcats trail by 3. Here is Jeffries. Still scoreless. Bradley sets the pick for Gordon. Pass to Jeffries. Now here's Nash. Over Barbosa. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Some changes for Charlotte. Radmanovich is checked in for Bradley. Korver comes in for Jared Jeffries. And it's Lou in for Ben Gordon. Now here is Barbosa. 7 points in the game. Now here's Rose. The 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Barbosa. Now Marshall. Back to Barbosa. And here is Marshall. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And the Bulls with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Nash dishes to Walker. No good. That would have tied it. The Bulls leading by 3. Now Barbosa. Wade outside. To the inside. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Wade.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Nash against Barbosa. They set the pick. And Nash, here we go. That shot is off. Great D that time from Curry. Nash against Barbosa. Takes a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. And now an 8-point Bulls lead.
And knocking down threes is so key. It makes defenses come out of the paint and gives your team some space to operate.
Radmanovich's shot is off.
Really good work by the defense to protect the rim and alter the shot.
Inside, here's Curry, and Curry throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Charlotte calls timeout. So for the Bulls. Chandler's checked in for Marshall. And Luke Ridnour subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. Outside Corver. Pass to Jacobson. Corver kicks to Radmanovich. They can't stop the run with that one. The Bulls leading by 10. Here's Rose, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Going inside, here's Radmanovich. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Just bullied his way to the cup that time. Radmanovich with a head of steam there.
Wade feeling it out a bit. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wade's got his second bucket of the night.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Rose. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to the 76ers.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the boards.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
Now, here's Rose. He's coming off a 13-point game against New Jersey.
And that was a very close look.
There's a minute left in the first. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Lou off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Tyronn Lue so quick with the ball in his hands.
Bulls leading by 12. Ridnour passes to Curry. Another shot. He gets it in there. Curry's got 8.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Pass to Jacobson. Over Rose. Jacobson can't get it to go.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Right side Corver. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Pass to Lou. With the drive to the paint. To the left wing. Radmanovich the pass to Lou. There's the pick. Over Trent. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Stewart's checked in for the Bulls. Bowen comes in for Owens. Ridnour with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Nets in New Jersey.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
Stewart a screen, just 4 to shoot. Here's Isley. Misses the deep 3-point attempt. Bobcats trail by 14. Here's Lou. Pass to Radmanovich. The 3 from Corver. It's hauled in by Stewart. The Bulls have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And Chandler throws it down.
That is a big man throwing it down. Chandler making the defense feel his presence.
To the middle. Radmanovich's shot is good.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
At the elbow, Chandler. Here's Isley, guarded by Corver. It's stolen by Corver. Pass to Lou. They set the screen. Back to Corver. Charlotte moving it around. Walker taking his time here. Podkolzin. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Podkolzin's got his first basket.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of one.
Here's Ridnour. Here's Bowen. Guarded by Walker. Pass to Isley. Oh, that's offensive interference. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Lou. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Now Walker. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Trent outside. Chandler outside. Pass to Isley for 3. The Bobcats pull it in.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
There's the pick.
Antoine Walker possesses great versatility for a big guy. Excellent at stretching the floor with his shooting. And a big man who does a lot of different stuff on offense.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
Steve Nash is checked in for the Bobcats. Wade outside. Trying to get something going. Banked in off the glass. Wade's got 6 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Chicago leading by 12. Here's Barbosa over in the corner, Ridnour. And Marshall kicks to Wade. To the inside. And there's Chandler. That's good on the assist by Wade.
Oh, that's a high IQ play from such a young player. Wade found his man easily off the screen.
Nash dishes to Walker. Good on the bucket. He's got 10.
Oh, how about the positioning? Great body control. Exactly what you want from the roller.
Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And here is Barbosa. 10 points for him. Marshall sets a screen for Barbosa. Marshall can't hit. Bobcats trail by 12. Nash left side. To the paint. Here's Radmanovic. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 6 assists in the game.
And this is where Nash is most dangerous. Superb at running that pick and roll.
Inside, Chandler, and the dunk by Chandler.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's the screen. Here's Nash, and Chandler sends it back.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots.
There is no substitute for effort and hustle, and he finishes the play there.
And the Bobcats call time here. So for the Bobcats, Bradley's checked in for Radmanovic. Jeffries comes in for Kyle Corver. And Ben Gordon is subbed in for Lou. The Bulls also changing it up. Curry comes in for Chandler. And it's Rose in for Luke Ridnour. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Nash.
And the first step of Nash, devastating. Gets to the rim there with ease.
Wade outside, fires for 3. They get it again. And the rejection by Bradley. Bobcats have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Jeffries kicks to Walker. Nash outside. Down low. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Everything is falling for Walker. He is dominating this game.
Pass to Wade. Wade on the attack. Here's Curry. And the rebound goes to the Bobcats.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Nash. 6 points for him. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bobcats will retain possession. So it's the Bobcats now. It's a 10-point game. 5 to shoot. Bradley sets the pick for Nash. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Rose against Walker. Shoots. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game. For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Curry against Nash. And Bradley gets it to go on the assist by Nash. Nash has got assist number 8 now on the night. Wade up top. He's got 6. Rose with the ball. He's against Jeffries. Floats one. Jeffries with the rebound. Jeffries got 4 rebounds in this game. Gordon with it. Barbosa picks him up. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jeffries. 6 on the shot clock. Bradley sets the pick for Nash. Over Wade. Nash can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 10. Now here's Wade. Now Curry. Shoots over Bradley. Curry can't get it to go.
That's a chance he typically converts.
Bradley is screen on Barbosa. Nash the pass to Bradley. Walker dishes to Jeffries. Back to Walker from downtown. And it's Chicago with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And 2 teams at vastly different ends of the standings last year, but they played each other to a draw.
Bobcats trail by 12. Nash outside. Walker in the corner. Rebound by Marshall.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And the wide open shot from Rose. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got 6 assists here tonight. Walker is screen on Barbosa. Nash with it. Guarded now by Marshall. Shots good by Walker.
And he created that opening with the pick and roll.
The Bulls leading by 13. Now here is Barbosa. Marshall finds Curry. Back to Marshall. Rose scanning the floor. Inside, Curry. And Curry with the stuff.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Bradley is screen on Barbosa. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Radmanovich is checked in for Charlotte. Well, Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Clock at 4. Wade passes to Curry. Bradley with some nice D.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
Here's Wade. Wade inside.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his second trip to the free throw line. The first one falls. And Nash makes both of them. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll take a quick break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Kind of like what Rose has done this one so far.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Barbosa against Nash. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Barbosa for 3, and it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jeffries kicks to Walker. Barbosa against Nash. Just 5 to shoot. Jeffries dishes to Walker. And finished off by Walker.
Explosive move by Antoine Walker. Throwing it down with force.
Pass to Wade. Top of the key. Bobcats with the rebound. Bradley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Nash, and the lead is down inside single digits. Nash has got 12 points in the game.
You can't let Nash get inside like that. He's so nimble and will find a way to finish.
Now Marshall. Still without a basket. Barbosa passes to Rose. The Bobcats pull it in. Bradley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Nash outside. Kicks it out to Gordon. Walker is screen on Wade. Gordon the pass to Walker. That shot missing. Good D by Wade. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They're scoreless since the first half. Gordon against Wade. Out to the right wing. Bradley sets the pick for Nash. Driving the lane. And Bradley gets it to go on the assist by Nash. 8 points for him.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Gordon against Wade. Right side Rose to stop the drought, and the layup is good.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Nash outside. Sinks the 15-footer. Nash has got 14.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
Barbosa kicks to Marshall. Curry on the wing. 12 points for him. Marshall finds Barbosa. Curry a screen on Nash. Here's Barbosa, and he gets it to go from the high post. Timeout. And the Bulls lead by 9. And the Bobcats call time here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Nash with it. He's got 14. Pass to Walker. And here's Gordon. Clock at 6. Nash outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. At one point, they led by 16. Stolen by Gordon. Nash left side. Here's Bradley. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. He's got 10.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Pass to Wade. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Walker dishes to Nash. Walker is screen on Barbosa. Nash the pass to Walker. It's good. Now just a 5-point Bulls lead.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Right side Curry. Shot clock at 6. On its way from Rose for 2, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about it.
Bradley is screen on Barbosa. Nash the pass to Bradley. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Barbosa kicks to Marshall. Back to Barbosa. 8 on the wing. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Walker.
And that steal ignited the break. Good defense can be your best offense.
And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Outside Rose. Pass to Wade. Right side Curry. Shot from 16. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Curry's got 14.
Taking a nice composed jump shot in rhythm, under control, not forcing it in any way.
Nash outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Barbosa for 3. Walker with the rebound. Bobcats trail by 5. Walker is screen on Barbosa. Nash dishes to Bradley. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
When the shot goes up, he is not a guy you want to lose track of. Boy, that's a nice play right there.
Barbosa kicks to Wade. To the inside. Stolen by Walker. And it's the Bobcats on the break. Rose with some nice D. The Bulls leading by 3. Out left to the wing. Marshall passes to Curry. Here's Rose. Shoots the 3. Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. So for the Bobcats, Admonovich is checked in for Bradley. Korver comes in for Jared Jeffries. And it's Lou in for Gordon. And the Bulls making a change also. Rick Ridnour is checked in for Wade. Pass to Curry. Over Admonovich. Marshall passes to Ridnour. Shot clock at 5. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. And Curry throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Here's Nash. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Three-pointer, Ridnour. Nailed from three-point land. And the Bulls lead by 8.
You can tell he's been well schooled, well coached. Knows when to kick it out to get that three-point chance.
Nash with it. Guarded now by Marshall. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Bulls making a switch here. Chandler's checked in. Chicago leading by 5. And so Byron Scott decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Bobcats making a switch here. Rod Colzine's checked in. And so here is Chicago. Pass to Rose. From 13, it's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Nash. 14 points for him. And it's Korver in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Korver's got himself on the board with 3 there.
It's the shortest 3 in basketball. Love seeing him cash in from the corner.
Chandler outside. Here's Rose. Kicks it out to Ridnour. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Charlotte trailing. Nash left side. There's the screen. Takes it inside. Pass to Radmanovich. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. 3-on-3. Here's Chandler. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 8 points for Tyson Chandler.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Nash with it. Now Chandler defending, and that one drops.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And here is Barbosa. He's got 14 to the middle. Here's Marshall. Goes up again. Got a hand on it.
Wow, great interior D. That effort gets erased because of it.
Rose passes to Chandler, and he gets the bucket. Chandler's got 4 points this quarter.
You got to keep Chandler off the boards, or else he will make you pay like this.
Nash against Chandler. Here's Korver for 3. Tyson Chandler grabs the board. Chandler's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Over in the corner, Rose. Offline with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
There's the double team with Barbosa. 3-pointer. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Lou.
One of the things you like about Lou is that he doesn't force up shots on the perimeter. He takes high percentage looks.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Now here's Nash. 14 points for him. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Nash has got 16.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
From deep three-point land. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Lou. He's guarded by Ridnour. Podkolzin. And it's all evened up.
Lou putting it right on target for his teammate. Really, that's what a true point guard does. On time, on target.
Wade outside. Wade slamming it home.
That's the dog in him, and one.
Wade, no good on the free throw.
And there are so many reasons to be a fan of Wade's. This young man's ceiling is sky high.
Jacobson, the pass to Radmanovich. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Chicago with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Isley. Now, here's Ridnour. Trent outside. 5 on the clock. And here is Ridnour from deep three-point land. The Bobcats pull it in. Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Lou. Back to Walker. Fires at the elbow. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Chandler's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Isley. And here's Trent. Guarded by Korver. And Kyle Korver picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Stewart's checked in for Gary Trent. On defense, the Bobcats. Trailing by 2. A shot by Stewart with no one around. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Jacobson. And it's Korver in the corner. Here's Jacobson. Walker the pass to Lou. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go. Again, the miss by the Bobcats. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Ridnour passes to Isley. Korver against Wade. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Lou passes to Walker. Cans it from downtown. Walker's got 12 points in just the second half.
And you know, Walker is really reliable as a catch-and-shoot guy because he's thinking shot even before the pass gets there.
On the wing, Dwayne Wade. Guarded by Korver. Pass to Ridnour. Chandler is screened. And Luke Ridnour gets the 3. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Lou passes to Walker. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
And how about Lou there running the offense? Just has a knack for finding his guys in the right spots.
Pass to Wade. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
Steve Nash, he's checked in for the Bobcats. And Chicago also making a switch. Curry's checked in. Nash kicks to Walker. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Pass to Wade. To the paint. Here's Isley. A basket good off the assist from Wade. Isley's got his first bucket in this one.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Nash dishes to Walker. Out to Nash. The tray. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Chandler's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lobbed up there for Chandler. It's not going to go for him.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Walker in the corner. Knocks down the 3-ball. Walker's got 17 points here in the second half.
And Walker, more than capable stretch 4. A big man with range for days. And how about the confidence?
So for the Bulls, Marshall, he's checked in for Chandler. Rose comes in for Isley. And it's Barbosa in for Luke Ridnour. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during that break, Coach Byron Scott had some advice for his team. We told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. The shot by Nash, no good. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. At one point, they led by 16. Wade gets the bucket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And yes, it's good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Outside Rose. And the layup's good off the glass. Rose has got 24 points. Bobcats trail by 5. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bobcats. Bradley's checked in for Radmanovich. Jeffries comes in for Kyle Korver. And Ben Gordon is subbed in for Luke. Gordon the pass to Bradley. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Bradley's got 10 points in just the second half. Nash against Barbosa. Now Marshall. Barbosa with it. This one for 3. The Bobcats pull it in. Walker's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Nash. Outside, Walker. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Jeffries can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 3. Barbosa finds Curry. Chalk up 2 there. Curry's got 20.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
And there's no quit when it comes to battling there until the final whistle. What a putback.
Understands his role, does his job, and he did it right there. The timing couldn't have been better.
Wade outside. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Outside, Walker. And the shot goes in. Walker's got 33.
Because he loves to deliver in the big spots, these moments are just what Antoine Walker wants.
Wade outside. Now Curry does not go. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
Nash against Barbosa. To tie it up. And it misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now Curry. And the rejection by Bradley. Another chance here. And the lay-in, and he gets it done.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
1:52 left in the 4th quarter. Cleared away by Curry. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. At one point, they led by 16. The shot is off.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
That's in there.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Wade against Gordon. Now here is Barbosa. Tight defense on him. A 17-footer. It misses. Bobcats trail by 3. Nash outside. Walker with the screen for Nash. Barbosa with the steal. Chicago has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Strong move off the glass.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Gordon against Wade. Left side Rose. Rips it down with 2 hands.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And the Bobcats call time here. And what's their best move at this point?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a 5.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
It's stolen by Rose. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And the Bobcats call time here. They trail by 4. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
I doubt it. I mean, it's clear what they've got to do. Quick shot, foul, and they need some cooperation with some missed free throws from the opponent.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Hornets going up against the Charlotte Bobcats. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Nash against Whitney. Here's Walker. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Walker's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for Charlotte. Pass to McGlure. Here's Mashburn. And he dunks it down.
Mashburn with a determined rim attack, throwing it down.
So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against the Portland Trail Blazers. Bradley is screen on Whitney. It's Nash with the drive. Good work there as it goes. This season is only just barely underway, Clark. Think we're off to a promising start?
I do, Kevin. I mean, it's always fun this time of year as teams work to establish themselves, to build cohesion. And it's nice to see how they progress during the course of what is a long season.
Here's Mashburn. Steve Nash making his last shot. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Amazing how many different guys can throw it down in this league.
Walker the pass to Nash. Bradley against Whitney. Picked his pocket. Pass to Mashburn. The shot that time, not on target. Walker with some nice D. And here are the Bobcats. Nash right side. Shoots over Wesley. Nash can't get it to go. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Johnson. Here's Wesley. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Johnson's shot is off. And here's Charlotte. Walker the pass to Nash. Bradley is screen on Johnson. Shoots from 12. And the shot goes in. Nash has got his second bucket tonight.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
Pass to McGlure. Here's Mashburn. Here's Wesley, defended by Gordon. Over to the wing. Launches a three. Jeffries with the rebound. Charlotte in the lead. Bradley sets the pick for Nash. Into the lane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, the speed and creativity of Nash is difficult to guard against without fouling, especially when he's driving like that.
Yeah, and this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
Here's Mashburn. Last game, 26 points. And there's the drive. Here's McGlure. Makes it off the glass.
Smart pass leading to an easy bucket.
The Bobcats have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Bradley is screen on Whitney. Nash the pass to Bradley. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to McGlure. Here's Mashburn. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Jamal McGlure, don't do him like that, showing off all that power.
Nash the pass to Walker. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Walker's got his second basket of the game.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. The Hornets trail by 4. And here is Wesley. coming off a solid outing against Portland.
Yeah, you know, he knows this play every which way. McGlory is right where he should be on both ends of the action.
Bobcats have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Whitney against Nash. Here's Bradley. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Impressive work down on the block.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting 56% in this first quarter, an outstanding start for this offense. Pass to Mashburn. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
These are the shots you want Mashburn taking because he's that good on offense.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw tonight. For Charlotte, they've gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Nash dishes to Bradley. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 4 assists now tonight.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's McGlory. That misses off the backboard.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Shot's good by Walker.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Wesley. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, clean release on Wesley's jumper, showing confidence shooting from mid-range.
Nash drives in. Gordon, with no one around, hits it from three-point range.
You know, that was a smart feed, setting up for the three.
Pass to Mashburn. Launches it. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Gordon, the pass to Nash. Bradley sets the pick for Nash. Off on the layup.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Here's Mashburn. He's got 7. Here's McGlory. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
At 6'11", McGlory is a big target inside, which is why his teammates get him the ball in there.
Walker is screen on Whitney. Here's Nash, and he uses the glass on the layup. Nash has got 8 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to McGlory. Here's Mashburn. From outside, off the mark. Charlotte leading by 6. Here's Jeffries, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
For the Bobcats, Admonovich is checked in for Bradley. Korver comes in for Walker, and it's Lou in for Ben Gordon.
You look. Across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
And the shot goes down.
And McGlory knows how to use his size on the glass. Outstanding work right there.
Nash with it. 8 points for him. Inside, Jeffries. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Hornets trail by 7. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a few minutes with the Hornets head coach. I wanted to know how he planned to deal with Steve Nash's insane basketball IQ. Coach told me, yeah, he's an excellent floor general, but I think with some physicality and defensive intensity, he can slow him down a little. So there you have it. Coach is ready to settle for slowing down Steve Nash a little. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks.
You really can't let someone with Nash's accuracy get that close. I mean, he won't waste those high percentage looks.
Here's Mashburn. 7 points in the game. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here is Jeffries. Just 5 to shoot. Radmanovich's shot is good. And the Bobcats lead by 7.
You know, because of his stroke and his agility, some forget that Radmanovich is 6'10", which makes him a threat to score inside, too.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Wesley. A shot. And it's Radmanovich with the rebound.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Lou can't get it to go. New Orleans has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Wesley can't get it to fall.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's Jeffries. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
And so it's New Orleans with it. They trail by 9 points. And the Hornets call time here. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. The Bobcats changing it up. Podkolzien's checked in for Jeffries. And Walker subbed in for Steve Nash. Here's Ollie. It's intercepted. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball, jump ball, jump ball. You too.
Right side, Griffin. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter.
Griffin is such a high IQ player, and he also combines that with playing hard and always being under control.
Griffin hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Lou. He's guarded by Ollie. To the middle. Podkolzien's shot is good. And the Bobcats lead by 9.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Lou. Nothing on the board. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Radmanovich. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And so it's Charlotte heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bobcats.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And here are the Bobcats now, following the miss by Tony Allen. Here's Lou. He's guarded by Ollie. There's a good screen. And here's Walker outside. Tries again. Podkolzien's shot is good. Podkolzien's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bobcats.
Gotta love that effort for the second chance point.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far.
Challenging the bigger defender
cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Now here's Corver. No scoring in this one. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Ollie. Pass to Moiso. Fires away from outside. Ollie, no good. Bobcats leading by 7. Here's Lou. Here's Radmanovich. Moiso with the rebound. Here's Ollie. Pass to Moiso. Sinks that one from the post. And now it's only a 5-point Bobcat lead.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Here's Lou. Still yet to score. And here's Walker. Defended by Griffin. They double-team Walker. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Corver, no luck. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to Ollie. Brown with a screen on Walker. Here's Ollie. Podkolzin with the rebound. Podkolzin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Lou. He's guarded by Ollie. For 3, Radmanovich. The three-pointer is right on target. Radmanovich has got 5 points so far. Pass to Allen. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Bobcats leading by 8. Here's Lou. To the inside, Podkolzin. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And when you work that rock down low, take shots from there. You'll shoot it at a very high clip.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Pass to Moiso. Allen for the 3. And again, no good by New Orleans. Bobcats have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. On the wing, Corver. Here's Podkolzin. He's covered by Brown. Podkolzin can't get it to go. Outside Griffin. Allen against Corver. Down low. And the basket by Moiso. Moiso's got his second basket.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Charlotte making a switch here. Nash is checked in. And it's the Bobcats with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
And this is where Nash is most dangerous. Superb at running that pick and roll.
Here's Mashburn. He has 7. Good on the triple. Mashburn's got 10 points.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Nash outside. Off the mark from 16 feet out. The Hornets trail by 7. It's Allen on the wing. Guarded by Corver. Pass to Mashburn. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And you have to be cognizant of Mashburn's long-range shooting ability. This guy is really accurate from out there.
Now, here's Nash. 20 points for him last game against Chicago.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And, you know, one of the things you have to love and respect about Nash is his leadership. He's an elite talent, a self-made player who I think makes all of his teammates look better.
Here's Mashburn. He's got 13. Goes back up, and it's good on the way in. He's got 15.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And it's Walker that time on the assist by Nash. Nash has got 9 assists now tonight.
How much fun would it be to play with Steve Nash? I mean, man, I know everybody who can score it or shoot it would love to be on the floor with him.
Here's Mashburn. 15 points in the game. Allen outside. Fires top of the key. Mashburn no good. Last outing for the Bobcats was a loss to the Bulls.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Now, here's Walker. He's got 10 over Mashburn. And it's rebounded by Mashburn. Johnson surveying the floor. Nash against Whitney. Here's Mashburn. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Lou passes to Radmanovich. And it's Nash in the corner. They set the pick. To the wing on the left. Here's Radmanovich. He's got 5. Now Whitney. Johnson, the pass to Mashburn. Drains the three-pointer. Mashburn's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Jamal Mashburn can certainly take over a game, and doing just that here in this one.
Charlotte calls timeout. David Wesley, he's checked in for New Orleans. The Bobcats changing it up. Bradley's checked in for Walker. Jeffries comes in for Kyle Korver. And Gordon subbed in for Lou. Now here's Nash. 12 points for him. Yes, that goes in.
Look, we know Nash is extremely unselfish, but he's also unafraid to call his own number, something he's been doing all night here.
Here's Wesley. It's a 5-point game.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, Wesley does whatever is asked of him, a dependable scorer and an effective defender.
And Nash, here we go. Bradley. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Bradley's got 8 points.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Mashburn no good. Bobcats leading by 5. Jeffries kicks it over to Nash. In the corner, it's Gordon. Here's Mashburn. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mashburn's got 20.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Bradley is screen on Whitney. It's Nash with the drive. And Bradley gets it to go on the assist by Nash. And the Bobcats lead by 5.
And very few guys can move the ball like Nash. He knows where his shooters are at all times and makes feeding them look easy.
Here's Wesley. Rocket 6. And the 3 off target.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Nash, the pass to Jeffries. There's a screen. Back to Nash. Inside, Radmanovich takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Now it's a 7-point Bobcat lead. Pass to McGlure. Here's Mashburn. And here is Wesley. Here's the three. Connects from three-point range. 7 points in the game.
The specialty of David Wesley's knocking down the catch-and-shoot opportunity.
Nash drives in, lays it up off the glass.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
New Orleans gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. There's 45 seconds left here in the second. To the paint, here's McGlure, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Here's Nash. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
Dropping an absolute dime.
Bobcats leading by 4.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Now here's Nash. 18 points for him. No good with the layup. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Charlotte up by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And here is Whitney. He has yet to score. Pass to Mashburn. Inside. McGlure gets the bucket. McGlure's got the first bucket of the third here for the Hornets.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Bradley is screen on Whitney. Nash the pass to Bradley. And he banks in the layup. Bradley's got 12 points in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Wesley the pass to Johnson. Here's Mashburn. Guarded by Walker. 6 to shoot. Johnson with the bounce pass. To the inside. And it's Walker that time on the assist by Gordon. And now a 6-point Charlotte lead.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Wesley. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Whitney. Bobcats with the rebound. Bradley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Walker with this screen for Nash. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Mashburn the pass to Whitney. Here's McGlure. Here's Mashburn. He's got 20. Driving to the basket. Whitney with it. And the Hornets miss again. Here is Jeffries. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. That one falls.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Pass to McGlure. Here's Mashburn. Here he goes. Shoots over Walker. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. Mashburn's got 22.
And this is how special Mashburn is on the drive, using that athleticism to just explode towards the rim.
And Nash, here we go. It's rebounded by New Orleans. McGlure's got his 6th rebound on the night. The Hornets trail by 6. Pass to Mashburn. Here's McGlure, guarded by Bradley, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Certainly not his strength, but McGlure, to his credit, doing the best he can from the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's off as well, so he misses both. Bobcats leading by 6. Bradley is screen on Whitney. Here's Nash, buried from 15 feet out. 20 points for him.
And Nash just making it look too easy. I mean, he's got one of the purest shooting strokes in all of basketball.
Pass to Mashburn. Down low. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Leaving no doubt, slamming it right through.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Bobcats. Walker in the corner. Back to Gordon. Walker is screen on Whitney. Nash, the pass to Walker. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Walker's got 14.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Here's McGlure. He's got 22. Here's Mashburn, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
And Mashburn is a really good small forward now. A terrific shooter who scores well from the mid-range area of the floor.
Now Nash. He's got 20. To the left side wing. Here is Jeffries. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Bradley. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Good work between the teammates that time, leading him perfectly.
Here's McGlure. Here's Mashburn. 24 points for him. To the paint. McGlure gets the bucket. McGlure's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, man, great vision.
Charlotte calls timeout. Here's Nash. Pass to Jeffries. To the inside. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Everything is falling for Walker. He is dominating this game.
Here's McGlure. Pass to Mashburn. Inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Talk about being focused. Nothing is going to distract him on offense.
Now, here's Nash. Down low, here's Bradley. The rebound by McGlure. McGlure's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Mashburn. Here's McGlure, guarded by Bradley. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And he saves the possession in emphatic fashion there. Great work on the offensive glass.
Nash against Whitney. Nash kicks to Jeffries. Nash, the pass to Jeffries. Makes it off the glass. Jeffries got 4 points now in the quarter. The Hornets trail by 6. And the Hornets call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know. Just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
New Orleans making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And then for Charlotte, Radmanovich is checked in for Bradley. Korver comes in for Jared Jeffries. And it's Lou in for Ben Gordon. From 11 feet away. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bobcats?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
And I love that take from the Canadian Nash, a cunning and decisive attacker.
The screen from Brown. Wesley the pass to Brown. And the basket is good. Brown's got 6 points.
Nice setup out of the two-man game.
And here's Nash. He's got 22. An easy 2 points on the layup. Nash has got 6 points in the quarter. The Hornets trail by 6. Wesley with the ball. He's got 7. To the middle. Wants to get it to Brown and does. That one goes in. He's got 8.
Turning the pick and roll into points. Nice selfless play.
Johnson against Nash. Outside Korver. Fires the 3. Rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Hornets. Pass to Wesley. Here's McGlure. Kicks it out to Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They've led by as much as 10. Nash the pass to Korver. That 3 off the mark. Pass to Whitney. Now Wesley. And he comes up with the deuce.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
Whitney against Nash. Outside for Korver. Radmanovich dishes to Korver. Korver a screen on Brown. Back to Korver. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 1:21 left in the third. Here's McGlure. The shot's good. Brown making the play. McGlure's got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
1:15 left here in the third quarter. Here's Lou. Scoreless thus far. Misses from short range. Korver against Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Radmanovich kicks to Korver. Radmanovich the pass to Jacobson. To the paint. They need this. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Radmanovich. Here's Ollie. Pass to Mashburn. Up and in on the layup. Mashburn's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Hornets.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hornets lead by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to... Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Here's Lou. Inside, here's Podkolzin, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And how about Lou there running the offense? Just has a knack for finding his guys in the right spots.
Pass to Mashburn. Down low. Lays it up off the glass. Mauriceau's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hornets.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense has taken a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Pass to Podkolzin. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Like his instincts right there to find some open space after setting the screen.
Here's Mashburn. Now Allen. New Orleans moving the ball around. And that one's good. Mashburn. Mashburn's got 9 points here in the second half.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Lou. Pass to Radmanovich. Here's Lou. He's guarded by Ollie. Here's Podkolzin. Basket good.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Allen outside. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Moiso. Here's Ollie. Fires the 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Bobcats trail by 6. Here's Lou. Now here's Corver, defended by Allen. On the wing, Walker. 2 points. That one goes.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Mashburn, the pass to Brown. And finish off by Brown.
I'll tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Here's Lou. He's guarded by Ollie. Corver passes to Lou. To the inside. Here's Radmanovich. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
The Hornets call time. Jamal McGlure, he's checked in for the Hornets. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Steve Nash checked in for Podkolzin. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Hornets was getting across in the huddle. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Nash drives in. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Radmanovich.
And right now, he is cooking. His guys would be smart to keep feeding the beast.
Here's Mashburn, guarded by Corver. With some arc, Lou grabs the board. The Bobcats have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. Nash, it's good. This game is all even. Nash has got 26 points.
Absorbing contact well inside. Nash is a competitive guy and is able to find ways to score even against tough defense.
To the right side. against Nash. Allen outside. 5 to shoot. And they'll get another chance. Spins. Second shot opportunity. Ollie good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Walker is screen on Ollie. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Johnson, he's checked in for Brown. Wesley comes in for Allen. And it's Whitney in for Ollie. Whitney against Nash. There's the drive. Softly drops in the floater. Nash has got it all tied up now for the Bobcats.
And Nash is such a clever player, a sensational floater from such an unpredictable player.
And here is Wesley. Here's McGlory. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Nash. Lays it up and banks it in. Nash has got 30.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
It's good. Ashburn's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
Nash outside. And it's Korver in the corner. A miss that time would have put him up.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Mashburn. Guarded by Walker. Mashburn, the pass to McGlory. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Now it's a 4-point Hornets lead.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Nash, the pass to Radmanovich. Outside for Korver. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range.
Attacking from range there with some serious confidence.
New Orleans has gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Wesley with the ball. Pass to McGlory. Shoots over Walker. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Nash, the pass to Walker. Johnson for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. And the Hornets lead by 6.
When you're scoring forwards like Mashburn or getting assists, that's a really good sign for the offense.
And Nash, here we go. The rebound by McGlory. New Orleans has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Johnson, the pass to Whitney. Lots of room. The Bobcats pull it in.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Nash, the pass to Walker. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Oh, he can't jam it home. He is denied. They set the pick. With the teardrop, and it's off.
And if they've been saving a sure thing play, now is the time for it.
Now Wesley. Tries it from 19. Book it. Charlotte calls timeout.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Some changes for Charlotte. Bradley's checked in for Radmanovich. Jeffries comes in for Kyle Korver. And Ben Gordon is subbed in for Lou. Bradley is screen on Whitney. Oh, great touch off the pass.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
New Orleans leading by 4. Here's Mashburn, guarded by Walker. Now Johnson. Here's Wesley. Beyond the arc. That shot, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Walker with his screen for Nash. Stolen away. And here's Whitney. From 13 feet, it's in.
And saw where he was on the floor and had no problem knocking that down from mid-range.
Bobcats trail by 6. Bradley is screen on Whitney. Got it to go off the glass.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And that's an intentional foul. Here's Johnson. Doesn't get that one.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediate.
Bradley sets the pick for Nash. He takes it in. Layup, no good. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Those free throws right there now give them a little bit of breathing room.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediate.
Puts up a 3. Johnson rips down the board. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And the Bobcats call time here. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Can't get it to go. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jared Jeffries. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 9.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
That's tipped. So we see the Hornets get the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way